back in the member resource library, you can open up the member guide. The member guide is updated every couple of months, and it's to help you locate contacts within the hospital and just to have some general information about an organization. So here's table of contents, bylaws, links and logins, and so on. We want to go ahead and look at one of the hospitals. So let's go to page 12, which is where Mount Carmel East is. And it's not going to let me cheat, so we're going to scroll down to page 12. Okay, so for Mount Carmel East Hospital, you can see here that we have a map of the hospital. It makes it much easier when you're trying to figure out where to go in the hospital itself if you're going to on-site a patient. You can see here we've got contact information for their management team. And then we've got a listing of their case management staff, the frequent assignments, and direct phone numbers. So if you know who a case manager is for one of your patients who was recently hospitalized, you can locate this list, find their number, give them a call. Hey, I'm XYZ from this hospice organization. I have a patient who was just re-hospitalized. Have that communication. Here's what we've been doing. Here's why they're in the hospitalization. You know, my understanding is their goal is to come back on hospice service with us. Have that communication. Save that case manager the time of hunting all that information down. Have that continuity so that patient comes back to you. Beyond the listing, it gives you a breakout of the actual hospital, floor by floor, tower by tower, and the assignment. So you can see here if it's the second floor social worker in the blue wing, here's the phone number for that social worker. Here's the RN case manager numbers for the following room assignments. Do you guys have any questions? And I'm going to ask you to say yes or no so I don't have to try to navigate back over to the Teams for that Google Meet.
I don't, Michael. Thank you. This is really good info.
Okay.
I think I'm all set for now too. Thanks.
All right. So this has right now every hospital in the Columbus area that's an acute hospital. So we have OSU, Ohio Health, and Mount Carmel. We're going to be adding the rehab hospitals and the select hospitals in the future. And I'm going to keep scrolling. I'm going to go past the hospitals. You can see here, you know, Ohio Health, it's got all their leadership contacts for you as well, just like we had for Mount Carmel East. Let me keep going past that. This is 69 pages and growing, so there's a lot of information in here. Here on page 67 is the Smith Directory Searchable Criteria. So here's everything that we survey our nursing facilities on that you can search through our directory to see if you can locate a provider that has the service or need that you're looking for your patient. And is there any questions on this?
Not yet.
Okay. You can do multiple criteria. So if you're looking for, you know, Franklin County that does complex wounds, but the patient also is on hemodialysis and they also on methadone, you can continue to combine things. When you do a partial, when you type something partial here, you might get more than one relevant result. So if you type drug use, it's going to give you all the facilities that have drug use in it. But if the patient has had drug use recently, you would want to type out this whole line to only get the facilities that consider drug use for patients in the last 6 months. Otherwise, you'll get, you know, folks that do it in greater than 6 months. And so just something to take note of. This also gives you just a breakout of some of the other resources on our website, but I'm going to go over them with you right now.